Good morning, this is Geraint Skews from Ancaster International Boat Sales and welcome on board this 2020 Prestige 680 yacht Amorous. Let's go on board and have a look. So she's a 2020 built to a 2021 model year specification. She's fitted out in the desirable 4-cabin, 3-head Alpi grey oak interior joinery fit out. So as we come on board, let's take a look at the lovely saloon. The first thing you'll notice, nice big windows, very light and airy. It's a galley aft layout which works really well. It's a very sociable arrangement, as you can see, coming from the galley straight out into this lovely cockpit area. You have an electric opening and closing window over there. So as we come inside, here's your galley area. Got a lovely full-size fridge freezer, all electric galley. The owner has specified many options, so a lovely 6-piece slimline dishwasher, combination microwave oven grill, lots of storage, overhead storage cupboards, and some beautiful crockery as well, which is stored in here. It's a Villeroy and Bosch 6-piece cutlery set. So as we look across, got this lovely dining area with glass table that folds out to give you extra room. And again, you'll notice these lovely big windows. As we move forward into the saloon, to port we have this lovely U-shaped seating area, plenty of space to sit, relax, chill out. Again, nice big windows, very light and airy boat, the 680. And particularly you'll notice on this side you've got this lovely side opening door, and particularly on a day like today where we are down in the south of France, just lets lots of air in and really does cool the boat down very nicely. The particular layout here is the standard layout with the upgraded TV to starboard. So the owner has gone for the 49-inch TV, so very impressive, and it's a great space when you sit down here to have a look across and watch your TV. So as we move forward, again some nice bespoke options that the owner has gone for. So I've gone for a lovely wine cooler. Again, cool, those nice bottles of white wine, nice and chilled, and you got a good amount of storage here as well. Plenty of storage for your bottles. Again, various drawers here, and again, plenty of space for your glasses. So the layout on this one, again, is the 4-cabin, and Prestige is unique on this sort of size and pretty much throughout the range that it has its own separate access to the master cabin. So let's go down and have a look. The first thing you'll notice when you come in is how light and airy the boat is. You've got acres of headroom, must be at least sort of 8 foot plus. You've got these lovely windows, let so much natural light come through. You do have electric blinds to fully black out the cabin, and again you've got lots of light coming in through the side with these nice big windows here. Lovely dressing area. Again, you just notice the attention to detail, the nice leather inlay stitching. Again, loads of room for your storage. There's a wardrobe in there. And again, lots of storage. Storage on the side here. So again, let's just take a look and get a feel. So spacious. Come into the ensuite. Again, a really good size. You've got your own stand-up shower with a rainmaker shower fitment at the top. Lovely little seat there. Notice the finishing on the floor, finishing on the wash basin. Again, you've got the vacuum flush toilets. And again, beautifully finished. So there we go, that's the master cabin. So we come out of here, walk on up. Again, just taking in that lovely feel, all that space and all that natural light just flooding into the saloon. Notice the little strip lighting here as well. So, as I mentioned earlier, it has its own separate access to the guest cabins. So we've got 3 guest cabins down here. So let's go down and take a look. So here's the VIP cabin. And again, on a lot of the competitive boats, you'd normally expect that to be the master cabin. And to be fair, you wouldn't feel shortchanged sleeping in here. It's a beautifully appointed cabin. Again, you've got the lovely lighting underneath the bed. Again, as with the master cabin, the lovely appointed leather stitching. Air conditioning unit. And again, it's worth mentioning this owner went for the highest spec. It's got the tropical chilled water air conditioning system, which is 96,000 BTU. So it gives a really chilled feel coming through the boat when you get those hot summer months. But again, one thing you'll notice that's same throughout the cabins, the owner has actually specified fans, which is quite handy when you don't want to have the air conditioning on. You just want that little bit of air coming through and works really, really well. The obligatory TV. Again, this one's actually got a Nintendo Switch system on it as well. So again, if there's family on board, particularly children, useful little thing to have. Again, bedside surrounds. Again, these lovely little finish with the detailing. Leather stitching again. The ensuite. Again, pretty much a mirror of the master cabin forward. Beautifully appointed. Lovely fixtures and finish. Again, the vacuum flush toilet. Again, got an outlet down there, so if you do need to dry any clothes or bits and pieces, you can do that. As we come through, got your separate shower cubicle. And again, nice seat area here. Lots of space. So as we come out, we go through to the 2 twin guest cabins. So this is the port guest cabin. So 2 singles, plenty of room, lots and lots of headroom. Again, the obligatory TV, the switch, and the extractor fan up top. Wardrobe in there. And as you come through to the second guest cabin, this is a twin, but the owner has specified the infill to make it into a double. So you can use it as a double or a twin if you've got kids. And again, same arrangement with the TV and the fan. Again, it's quite a hot day today and it just feels so cool on board. And again, we haven't got any air conditioning running. So as we make our way up, you can see this lovely underfloor lighting. Really sets the tone. Hopefully you get a feel for that. Obviously it is bright daylight, but you can imagine what it's like at night. This is your main switch panel. So again, quite easy to use. If you need to do things like the lights, just push saloon light off, saloon light on. Again, gauges for your tanks. Very user friendly, you tend to find with the Prestige range. So let's work our way up. We'll take a look at the helm position now. So again, the first thing you'll notice, great visibility. This particular one is spec with the electronic pack. So you've got the 3 16-inch Raymarine Axiom displays. So this particular one, we've got it set up showing the engine display, the plotter, and you'll notice the rear view camera. The owner spec 2 rear view cameras. There's a forward facing camera, and also he's gone for an engine bay camera. So again, you've got great visibility from the helm, upstairs and downstairs. Usual engine instrumentation, Volvo displays, and the IPS joystick control. This one's fitted with the Volvo Penta IPS 1200 engines. That's the 900 horsepower. So realistically, you're getting a cruising speed around about 22, 23 knots, probably topping out around about the 29, 30 knot mark. At cruising speed, you probably got a range around about 325 nautical miles. If you did drop it down to sort of like a 9.5, 10 knot mark, then you'd probably be able to bring that up to around about 800 nautical miles. So let's take a look outside. Got this lovely side access door. As we go outside, apologies, a little bit windy today. See the teak side decks? Again, that's a factory fit extra that the owner went for. You notice lots of space up front for handling warps, dropping the anchor, picking up the heaving line. And again, you've got this lovely sunbathing area out front. Loads of space to chill out and relax. And in addition, you've got this lovely little seating area. So again, as you sat down, just chill out and take in the view. You'll notice stainless steel anchor. Again, that's an optional upgrade. So the owner did pretty much tick all the boxes when he went for this one. Let's walk back the other side. Again, nice deep bulwarks, very safe. Nice handrail on the side here. You notice nice handrails along the bulwarks as well. So a very safe family cruising boat. The owner is a family man, and that's why the Prestige range has appealed to him. They're very, very good boats, very good family boats. So again, we'll come back into the cockpit. Notice how much light the boat lets in, particularly with that window drop down. Really does open the boat up. One thing to notice at the back here, you've got an electric aft privacy blind. Again, it's fantastic for a day like today. If you do need to block the sun out, then that's very easy to do. Coming at the back here, got the optional third station controls. So again, when you're looking to berth the boat stern to, very, very easy to do. So it's got third station control with your bow thruster. That's the control for the aft blind out from the cockpit there, and engine control. Fitted with alarm system. Again, cameras at the back. Let's take a look up top. Again, as I'm walking up, I'm not using any hands on the rails. It's so safe and easy to walk up top. And again, here we are on the Flybridge. First thing you'll notice is how much space you have. You have this lovely seating area here. This seat does flip up and move back, so when you're at rest, you can socialise even more. And when you're underway, literally just bring the seat back. Moving on to the Flybridge helm. So again, comprehensively equipped. Again, you've still got the 16-inch repeaters up top, the 2 screens this time, joystick control. It's got the DPS, the dynamic positioning system. Again, everything you'd expect on a 68-footer. Wet bar. So fully equipped. Sink. Barbecue. Ice maker. And fridge. And a lovely teak table at the back. Just get a lovely feel when you're sat here, maybe perhaps at anchor or even underway. It's a great place to be. Hard top, electrically opening, again a factory fit extra. Again, does open the whole way back, so you can let as much or as little sun in as possible. So let's go down and take a look at the engine bay. Onto the hydraulic bathing platform. This one's got a capacity of 450 kilos, so you can get a good size William jet rib if you want to. And the other thing you'll notice, you've got these lovely steps here which drop down into the water room as the platform submerges. Passerelle, again a factory fit option. So as we head down into this area, this was originally fitted out as a crew cabin, but the owner has retrofitted it into a toy store, which works really well. It's got paddle boards, seaboard, bits and pieces in there, so even when it is fitted out as a crew cabin area, most people tend to use it as a toy store. So final bit, into the engine bay. Again, as I mentioned earlier, this is the IPS 1200 engines, 900 horsepower. The nice thing about the IPS is how much space you get in the engine bay. You can see you've got acres of room up here. Hours, it's done about 171 hours. The generator's done approximately 512. As we move forward, got your 22.5 kilowatt generator, and underneath we've got the NG9 gyro stabilizer Seakeeper. So when you're at rest, it keeps you nice and stable. Got your fuel tanks, again with your manual gauges, which again is just typical of how Prestige lay their engine layouts and their engine bays. So there she is, 2020 Prestige 680 Amaris, lying in the south of France. For further information, photos, please don't hesitate to give me a call. It's Galley Skews from Ancaster International Boat Sales, and my telephone number is +44 7917 838 933. That's +44 7917 838 933.